Wait, do you really think that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my goodness, we actually agree on something.
It's been years since that happened.
Oh.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you sure?
Okay, everybody, ready up? Makeup, audio, I need you to clear.
Jeremy, did it leave a mark?
No.
No, but seriously.
No, you're good. You're good.
5, 4,
Move it to the
3.
Go ahead and play EBS.
From around the corner and across the globe, welcome to the Safety Zone. Now, your hosts, Spencer, Vivian, and Jerem.
Welcome to the Safety Zone, everyone. The only show dedicated to keeping our missionaries safe, healthy, and secure through video replay and analysis. I'm Jerem. That's Spencer.
And the graceful one sitting to my left is Vivian.
Thank you, Spencer.
You're welcome.
Today we're going to cover pedestrian safety.
Pedestrian safety. Timely.
So let's kick things off with something we call...
Security camcorder.
Sounded really nice.
All right, regular crosswalk. Nope. Wow.
Moped Central, look out.
Big angry dog.
Been there, done that. Coming in hot.
Slow down.
Whoa! Look out!
Companion of the Year nominee.
That was really close.
Pretty scary stuff, right?
Oh yeah, but our ability to tap into security cameras, is that even legal?
Good question.
Our missionaries on foot are very vulnerable. There are cars, trucks, buses, motorcycles.
Glass doors.
And distraction makes things even more dangerous. People talk about distracted driving, of course, but what about distracted walking?
Yeah, Vivian. What about distracted walking?
Let's watch this clip.
And cue distracted walking.
The baptism of Robert and Natalia. Yeah. We just baptized them yesterday.
Oh!
That would hurt.
Out.
Keep your head on a swivel, Elder. You know, there is something strangely familiar about that clip.
Well, that kind of thing is pretty common. Good thing those two weren't crossing the street.
Yeah, or walking into a building like, I don't know, our lobby 7-ish minutes ago. Hank?
He's going off script again.
Come on, why do we even come up with a show rundown?
You wouldn't
Go
do that.
security cam.
He is doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
Every time I see it, I want you to look up from the phone. We don't need to diagram that one. We're good.
I did not see that coming.
Which part? The door or the fact that we were going to show that?
How about we go to break?
Why are we going to break?
When we come back, we'll go in depth and analyze particular pedestrian dangers.
Don't go away. There's more video replay and analysis to come.
We're out.
Thanks a lot. I could do the same. I could play back show footage of you guys messing up on camera.
No, you can't.
Spencer erased the footage.
What?
Okay, Steph, you ready with the archive?
Yep.
Contest is coming up in the next segment.
I'll load it up. I've got more than 3,000 video and photo files for them to choose from.
That should do it. Hey, who's your pick? I say Jerem. No way Spencer wins this. Okay, roll the bumper.
It's the Safety Zone, pedestrian safety.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we left, I promised you some deeper analysis. Let's take a look at this.
Let's just go under.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
That seems safe.
Oh!
This is deja vu all over again.
Jerem, what happened here? Take us through it.
Okay, let's roll it back. First thing I noticed is a lack of obedience. Look at that sign. What does it say right there?
Sidewalk closed.
It was a rhetorical question, but thank you. And yet, the sister on the left ducks right underneath.
And her companion follows.
Lack of respect. Failing to respect something as simple as a sidewalk closed sign can get you a face full of door.
So we're back to obedience, awareness, and respect again. Both sisters were disobedient. Both failed to respect a cautionary sign, and both stayed blissfully unaware of the potential danger.
Until it smacked one of them to the ground.
Okay, so we have another clip to analyze. Spencer, you take the lead on this one.
You got it.
Hey, what do you think Sister Tashina will feed us for dinner tonight?
Hopefully ackee and sawfish.
That'll be nice. Elder, where are you going?
It's gonna save us 20 minutes.
Well, that looks dangerous.
It's safe, it's 2 pipes.
Let's take the footbridge right down there.
It's gonna take too long to go to the footbridge.
Let's go, come on. Elder, this doesn't look safe at all.
See, it's easy. Piece of cake, come on. See, it's easy. I can't even do it on one pipe.
This isn't good.
Nope. No.
Whoa! Hey!
Why? You want me to take the lead on analyzing that? Where do I start?
At the beginning.
Okay, it was a rhetorical question, but let's watch it again. First of all, what was this elder
It's gonna
thinking?
save us 20 minutes.
Yeah, nice analysis.
Thank you. That drop looks like, I don't know, about 15 feet.
Pretty dangerous.
And I'll bet it's 50 feet across that thing. And what is that pipe, like 12 inches in diameter?
Looks like two pipes. One's an old one. They might have shut off with cement.
It's safe. It's 2 pipes.
Let's take the footbridge right down there.
Did you hear what he said? The bridge. There's a bridge they can use, and you can see it in the shot.
So this elder is going to risk serious injury and an early mission release just to save a few minutes. Amazing.
And then this. He had to see this coming.
See, it's easy. I can't even do it on one pipe.
Why?
Oh,
Just why?
it's a far fall. So how badly was he injured?
Bad. I mean, really bad. Shattered both ankles. The worst of it was it took 2 hours before the medical people could even get down there and treat him.
2 hours? That's a long time to be in that much pain.
Brutal. All right, so is that it?
Nope, we still have the lightning round.
Time for the lightning round.
What's the lightning round?
Never heard of that.
Do you guys have your phones?
Yes.
Are you both connected to the network?
Always.
Good. I'm going to review key safety concepts for missionaries on foot, while you two see who can come up with the best visual for each.
So we look up a visual for each. So it's like a contest, like me versus Spencer?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. You know I'm game.
Okay, then let's do it. You ready?
Yes.
Number 1. Always hold a safety moment.
Got it.
How?
Good job. There are speeding cars, trains, and buses out there, so take a few minutes to plan your walking routes and identify potential dangers. Number 2. Stay alert and aware.
That's me.
Nice.
All right, Spencer. No matter where you walk, be observant. Pay attention.
Like I always say, look ahead, think ahead.
Like you always say, I've like literally never heard you say that.
How about we do 3? Consider traffic.
2 in a row.
All right, on modern streets with safe, broad sidewalks, it doesn't matter which side of the road you walk on. But in other situations, the safest move is to walk facing traffic flow. It's the best way to anticipate dangers and keep you and your companion unharmed. You ready for 4?
Yes.
Let's go.
Look both ways twice.
Yes.
Nice. Even when you have the light, look both ways, then look both ways again. Drivers don't always pay attention, and pedestrians often pay the price.
I like that walking guy a lot.
I know, he's kind of cute, right? Let's go to number 5. Make yourself visible, especially at night.
Got it.
Whoa, that was a hard one.
Seriously, the moon?
I can't hear you complaining from the Sea of Tranquility.
It can be especially difficult for drivers to see pedestrians in the dark. So make yourself visible with what you wear and what you carry. And for heaven's sake, be careful about how you position yourself on the roadside at night. You ready for 6?
I need this one.
Okay. Watch for the unusual.
Yes! We are tied. And look at that!
How do you like that, Spencer?
Well, that was one of my better days in life.
Pedestrian dangers aren't limited to cars and buses. Stay alert to things like scooters, carts, bicycles, dogs, even other pedestrians, and be especially watchful around construction sites. All right, guys, it looks like we're tied.
Can we just end it here and stay on that image?
No way.
Okay, fine.
It all comes down to this final item.
Winner take all.
Number 7, protect your companion.
And that's the game.
Congrats, Spencer, you did awesome.
Thank you.
The Missionary Handbook talks about the reasons for companionships.
Yes, it does. It says missionaries are in companionships to support each other, to help each other learn and grow. And Spencer, I bet you didn't know this, but it also says companions can provide protection from physical danger, false accusations, and temptation.
I knew that.
Protection from physical danger. Missionaries need to understand that they have the responsibility to keep their companions safe. Every elder, every sister must watch over his or her companion at all times and in all situations.
That reminds me of the security cam footage.
Oh, not again. Look, I know I should have been more aware.
Vivian, no, not that footage. The one in Asia, the intersection, one companion watching out for the other. All right, Hank, pull up that footage where they almost got run down by the scooters. Okay, 2 sister missionaries. I'm pretty sure this one is new to this country and her companion has been here a while. See? The new sister falls into the habit of looking left, just like she would at home. The companion, though, looks right toward oncoming traffic.
And are you kidding me? It's even spelled out on the street in English. Look right.
Convenient.
Oh no, that was close.
Yeah, well, she's looking to the right now.
That's just as scary the second time. Thank goodness one sister was not only looking the right way, but watching out for her companion.
Yeah, this was way too close. And the truth is, things don't always end this well. It's time for Let's Get Real.
Let's get real.
Too often we can forget that the dangers we analyze here are real. And these dangers can have a devastating impact on your life.
I served my mission in Brazil. Another young man served in that wonderful country, Elder Britton Shank. I want you to meet him.
I was close to the end of my mission, only had 3 months left, and I was training elder squires.
Britton Shank was the kind of missionary that everybody knew in the mission. He had a good reputation as a missionary and a friend to the people he served with.
So I do not remember anything about 3 or 4 hours before the accident occurred.
We're walking down the road and we reached a point where we needed to cross the street. We were in a hurry to get somewhere. It was a very familiar spot. On the street where we were crossing, there was an electrical pole immediately to our left, and we stopped there and watched traffic for a minute. I was kind of staring ahead, not being too attentive, and Britt was the one who was kind of looking around, waiting for the all clear, and he was all of a sudden ready to cross. I heard him say, "Let's go," and then he took a step into the street. He wound up stepping into the side of a moving bus who had gone from not being there at all to being broadside to us in that split second.
They had taken him to a local hospital. They removed the whole left side of his shattered skull. And they told us that they didn't know that he would make it through the night. I'll never forget what Stephen said. He said, "Carla, I can accept the Lord's will, but I will not quit praying for a miracle." They took us into the room to meet with the neurosurgeon, and they had run the tests one more time. Things have changed. Things have changed. There is now blood flow from one side.
He said, "But don't get your hopes up."
It took over 2.5 months for that swelling to go down. And when we reached the day that they were able to put the skull back in, that was a terrific week.
Britton was still in a pretty tough situation.
He was battling pneumonia. They were worried about spinal meningitis. They were basically just trying to keep him alive.
The first thing that I remember is just a couple of seconds of when I was on the wheelchair and they were wheeling me out to put me on the airplane to fly me from Sao Paulo, Brazil to Utah.
That's when the real work began. Physical therapy for 9 months and speech therapy. We went every day for 3.5 years.
Show me aunt.
The left side of my head took most of the blow, and that's where your language center is.
In the beginning, he didn't even know this was his nose, his tongue.
Rub your nose.
Nose. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
The basic little things that toddlers are learning.
Yeah, that's it. Rub your nose.
Then I lost most of my vision. I'm blind on my right eye and blind on 3/4 of my left eye. I was planning on being a dentist, and going back to Utah State doing pre-med.
After he completed the course, he realized he couldn't because he's lost half his color vision.
I remember that I was an athlete. I loved sports. I loved playing basketball or pretty much any sport. I swam in high school, and I loved doing that.
Pretty clear to me is that neither Britton nor I am on the same road in life that we would have been had things happened differently that day.
From all that I've heard from my parents and doctors, I was not supposed to survive, you know. But I feel like there is a reason I'm still here, alive.
He had decided clearly from the moment that he woke up that he didn't want to be negative about any of it. He didn't want to be self-pitying about his situation, and he was willing to make the choice to be happy to the extent that he could, no matter what his circumstances were. The world is chaos. Stuff is going on all around you that's outside of your control, and you can never, despite something feeling casual or familiar, you can never be too comfortable so as to not take proper precaution. And just be very aware of what you're doing, be very conscious and deliberate about how you do things.
The parents would say, "What advice do you have for my son, you know, the missionary?" And it was so funny because Britton would say, "Don't get hit by a bus."
It definitely wasn't my plan, you know, going through that and having these difficult challenges and everything. I feel like it's still very important for other people to know that they still need to be cautious and safe.
Such a positive young man, but his life changed in such a major way.
Yeah, I think that's the point. In one split second, all your plans for the future can suddenly be gone. All it takes is a single moment.
Elders and sisters, you must stay ever alert when you're out on foot. Don't let your attention drift for even a second. We want you to serve with distinction and return safe and sound.
So when you're out walking, look ahead, look around you. Stay alert to potential dangers.
And always, always keep your companion safe, just like I do for Jerem.
And I do for Spencer.
And we both do for Vivian.
You bet they do.
This has been the Safety Zone. Tune in next time for thorough analysis of the latest missionary safety topics. In the meantime, stay safe out there.